Well, I have arrived. I am in Wales, in the Brecon Beacons. It's the first time I've been here. As you can see, it's looking pretty amazing already, but I'm about to climb up somewhere over here to get to a beautiful alpine lake to swim in. A lake which apparently is infested with leeches, so I might make some friends. So that's what's happening. The sun's shining, spring is in the air. I think it's going to be beautiful. Let's get up the mountain. Oh my god, it's so lovely. Even the car park is so lovely. It's so cool. Took me about 3.5 hours to get here from Hampshire. Honestly, I had no idea that it was kind of so close. It's really only taken the same amount of time as it would have taken me to get to Dartmoor, so pretty exciting. I didn't leave very early, so it's already about 2 o'clock. Yes. So, time to hit the old dusty trail. I almost didn't wear my coat, and I'm probably gonna, I'm almost certainly gonna be sweating and have to tie everything onto my bag fairly shortly. But there's also a pretty bitter wind, and I don't want to get stuck at the top and be a bit cold. So I guess it's better to take my coat, right? But anyhow, yeah, hopefully after we've been swimming in the lake, we will carry on a little bit higher to Corndoo, which I have taken a fancy to because the name reminds me of corn dog, which I've long been obsessed with since I first heard about them in American books. The foodstuff, a corn dog, very intriguing article. Not what I thought it was at first. I assumed that a corn dog was, I don't know, like a piece of corn on a stick maybe. But I did Google it a couple of times, and I think it's actually a sausage with a kind of corny coating. Well, you'll know if you're American, or just if you know more than me. But a corn dog, yeah, that's the kind of thing that keeps you awake at night, wondering what a corn dog is. Anyway, I think I'm going to shut up, hopefully until we actually reach the top. They look quite modest from down here. But somehow I think it's going to be the Lake District all over again.
People in the valley, they don't understand what makes and takes the breaks and forsakes a man. People in the valley, they don't understand the hands which built the roads and shoveled coal. Seeds were sown, dews were rolled, but goddamn didn't go to plan. I've been trying my best to be a working man. When dark clouds come, my love, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries. Miss mountain sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard to get by? I've been eking out, seeking out, just scraping as I go. Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low?
I think maybe when our head pops up over here, we're going to be able to see it.
My mama in the valley, she's been so worried. Come on down from that wretched land and please hurry. Come on down, wash your face, wash your hands of that place. Why must a man break his soul on the rocks of the rivers of the mountains? Oh, but I can't, and not just yet, can't change a man when his mind
Really quite windy. There's lots of waves on the water, and there's also other people here about to go in, a bit more sheltered from the wind to make my debut, but it seems to be coming from absolutely everywhere. Well, I'm not sure if I actually want to go in, but I've just seen like 5 other people go in, so in I'm going.
Eking out, seeking out, just scraping as I go. Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low? say, Miss Mountain Sky, I'm here to stay. You know that I'll never go grow old with you in the snow. The town will take me nearly to Miss Mountain Sky is my only truth. Even though that wind does blow, I don't want to be in that town below. This mountain sky, she gives me wings, and when I rise, I hear her sing.
That's definitely the windiest swim I've ever had. I'm so glad the sun's out. When the wind stops, which it is stopping sometimes, then it feels quite warm, but when it's blowing, oh my god, but you can see through the waves, it is really, really windy. My toes are a bit frozen. I can't actually see any leeches, but I do confess that yesterday after I was looking, wanting to come here, doing a bit of research, and I saw that all these people had Google reviews saying that the lake was infested with leeches, which obviously didn't sound that great. So I googled it, and I did read on a website written by someone a lot more knowledgeable about leeches than me, that of the 17 varieties of leech in this country, there's only one that actually feeds on humans, the medicinal leech, and it's actually very rare now. It's endangered because they still use it in medicine. I thought it was something out of like Blackadder, but they actually do use leeches for medicine still. But so yeah, apparently that one's quite rare, and it is not found in Wales. It's only found in, I think it was Hampshire, Kent and Cumbria or something strange. So yes, I have to admit I did feel a bit safer having read that, going into the water, that I wasn't going to be covered in blood-sucking leeches, and I don't see any. I'm going to poke around and see if I can see any on the shoreline, but just have to hope that I don't find any attached anywhere later.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
This week's gorgeous dogs looking for homes are ex-racers Gunner, Jessie and Mr. Socks, all currently residing at Celia Cross Greyhound Trust. Gunner is easygoing, gentle and loving. He's so well behaved and chilled out on adventures. He's been to pubs and cafes and loves all the attention he gets. Jessie is full of love, eager to please and to be doted on. She would adore all-day adventures, then back home for loads of sofa snuggles. Mr. Socks is a goofy and hilarious boy who loves cuddles and, more than anything, food. He gets on perfectly with his kennel mates, and he'll make a fantastic family pet. Please visit the Celia Cross website for more information about these wonderful hounds and the rest of the gang currently looking for a sofa. Thank you. Oh my god, who's glad that they brought their coat now? I've even put my hat on. Jesus. Definitely feeling a bit shivery. I think it's time for a little cup of tea. People over there who went swimming doing some push-ups to get warm, which looks like a very good idea. The hills surrounding this lake are absolutely beautiful. Very steep looking. I can't help noticing that. Most of the climb is still to go if we're going to get up there, but also it's going to be insanely windy. I think the path like goes up around the side there, incredibly, very steeply up to the top, and then kind of round the rim here. Not sure which bit's corn dog, need to have a look. And then Penny-Fay. Very famous one, I think, is the highest point in South Wales. I was going to walk up there from the other side. Then I really wanted to go swimming, and I saw the lake this side, thought that this walk looked better. And I did see that the walk from the other side from a National Trust car park described as a motorway, which didn't sound massively appealing. Although I guess it wouldn't have been too busy today. But considering all the people that are here already, 2 groups of people hang out with me, that's quite a lot for me, isn't it? Good to see some other people swimming though. It might actually be time to try this for the first time as well, because I drank all my water. It's a real bugger to get out. My second review of this is going to say it's bloody impossible to use. Son of a... Come on. Fuck. Oh, finally. Certainly looks nice and dirty. Better. The only question remaining if I'm brave enough to actually drink it. I'm gonna do it first sip. If I die or develop a serious case of dysentery, you guys need to write to Grail and blame them. Bottoms up. I mean, it tastes good. Fingers crossed. penny fan now that I thought it'd be rude not to. And there seems to be lots of, I think there are ponies up there. You know, I love ponies, so we shall go up before we go back. Well, I'm glad that I bothered to come all the way to the top because it is pretty epic. And now it's time to walk back down and enjoy all these amazing views on the way down. So I think it's going to be pretty brilliant, and hopefully the wind has disappeared. It's 5 o'clock and I'm starving, and I just remembered I've got this squash soggy cucumber sandwich, so I'm just gonna enjoy this before going back to the car. I think I might have just seen somebody's bag getting blown down the hill. I think mine's too heavy for that. Kind of lost the path since I came down onto this bit, and I've been like wiggling around, and it's quite marshy in parts, like trying to find the path, but you can't really see it. I'm really glad that I have the Ordnance Survey maps on my phone, because if you look at that, you know, like GPS locates me, so I can just shimmy a bit until I'm on top of the pink line, and it is super helpful and gives me like a lot of confidence when I'm out walking, because sometimes paths do disappear, you know, and it's really, really nice for me, especially when I'm by myself, to feel a bit more confident that I'm going to be able to find the path again, which just appears to be disappearing into some gorse bushes right now. That was such a wonderful afternoon, and it's such a lovely little place here. Someone's putting a tent up, so I think you can camp. But I actually have an abode organised for tonight, and it's nearly 6:30, so I think it's time to repair there, because I'm pretty sure there's a glass of red wine and some Bombay mix with my name on them. So yeah, without further ado, let's go find our bed for the night. Bad little spot, very nice indeed. And the sun's out. Oh my god, the view of the hills. I think I really want my wine and Bombay mix, but I am just going to run to the shower and just get that done first, so I can get super cozy in the car and just soak up the old views. Shower flip-flops. Yeah, I just live in there, which is nice. Showers. and warm in here. Fridge. All right. I forgot my towel. I'll go and get it. Yes. Yes. I was so late for 1 o'clock. Not too late though. Sun's just going down over there. I seriously can't be bothered to start getting stuff out of the car and cooking. This is a problem of being too late. Like, I kind of like to just get somewhere at like 5:30, get all the cooking done, get sorted out, because it's going to be dark soon. And it's still really, really windy outside the car. And I'm going to have to get out like my frying pan and blah, 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 blah. But I am going to do it because I do need something proper to eat. Albeit something very simple and maybe a bit weird, but who cares, right? But it's so nice to just sit here and just staring at the hills, drinking some wine and eating some bommy mix. Looking at the hill that I was at the top of only a couple of hours ago. It's really, really beautiful here. And the woman who owns this campsite, who came out to meet me, is so super sweet. I can't remember what it's called. I'll show you the name on the way out. It's really nice. Yeah, it's a really nice spot. It's quite flat. And just lovely views. I don't know how they cope having only two toilets and 2 showers when it's busy. But it was very nice. It's nice for it to be warm in there. It's often so cold, like in the shower box. The light did go out after I'd been in the shower for only like about 2 minutes, which maybe was just, you know, let me know that I'd been in there for too long. But it didn't really matter because it was the daytime. But had it been a bit later on when it was actually dark, it would have made the whole thing a little bit more mysterious. The clocks went back, no, forwards. They went forwards the other day. It's actually really, really nice. I was bitching about it, but actually it does feel really good that it's lighter later. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't be such a sourpuss. Oh my god, so beautiful. Woo! Oh, wow. I mean, we're gonna need to, hold on. I'm really not a fan of too much flashing lights. Ooh, disco. No. Let's just have them on. Oh my god, it looks really cute. And I put loads on here so it's kind of like a chandelier. And then even when I have my curtain up, you should still be able to see those. Oh no, it's coming out already. But it looks nice, right? Because like having them in that jar, it was cute, but that jar was just taking up space, which I did not have. I've shut the door. I think it's time to sleep. I'm feeling too lazy to put the blinds up, and I don't think anyone's going to be looking in at me. But if they do, I guess they get to watch a beautiful princess sleep. So I'm going to say goodnight. I've had such a good day. I've never been to the Brecons Beacons before. I've not spent much time in Wales at all. And, well, it's been a lovely, lovely afternoon. I hope you've had a good time. I hope I can sleep tonight. I hope you can sleep tonight. And see you in the morning. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Probably the nicest compliment I've ever gotten. And I've gotten some doozies. I'm sure you have.